I think that's another thing that I have thought about. There are a lot of people that tie their identity to like biking or swimming or running. And when you get an injury that takes you out from that thing, it can be devastating if you only know or do that one thing, right? So
Yeah.
a runner getting injured and that's all they do and they don't really necessarily appreciate the gym, or a biker getting injured and they can't get back on the bike, that can be devastating, and it can feel like I can't make progress because I can't do the one thing that I want to do. Whereas I would say what has been really awesome about the wealth program and what we learn is like you learned 100+ skills in the program
Oh yeah. Yeah.
at least, right?
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and there's millions of skills, right? So it's just, hey, these are the ones that we put in the program. But then you kind of realize like, wow, there are so many avenues that I can actually continue to move and work around any given injury, that an injury does not need to hold me back. I can still make progress.
Yeah.
I can just get a little bit better here and a little bit better here and just work one step at a time. And that's, I think, what I would encourage people dealing with chronic pain is there are so many avenues in which you can learn to move. If your back or your ankle or your hip is bothering you, there's a lot of different exercises for that area that you can do. You can always modify range of motion. You can always do something there. And then also like look at the big picture. What else are you missing within your body as well that you can work on? You know, say you're having shoulder pain. It's very easy to just be like, oh, here's the pain, here's the problem. Start to work on the scapula, the rib cage, the breathing. Start to understand how the rest of the body can affect that piece of tissue or joint. And you can make progress by working on other areas of the body as well, because that will affect the coordination. So I think it's just a long-winded way of saying invest in learning skills about your body head to toe.
Yeah.
And I think that's another way in which like I'm going to have flare-ups in the future if I continue to push myself, or if I don't and I sit on a couch forever. So inevitably something else is going to pop up in my life, but I'm just accumulating more and more skills to know how to tackle that challenge.
And you learn a lot in this program
Yeah.
for sure. Even when I go to the gym, I'm not just going through the motions anymore and lifting. I'm making sure I'm engaging the right muscles, my technique's better, it's
Right.
more effective. I don't have to go as high in weights because like I'm realizing I need to go lower and do it correctly.
Sure.
So, but it's so worth it. So worth it.
Yeah. For you, what are some things you're excited about, or do you have any particular goals as you head into your 30s? I mean, do you feel like you're more capable to achieve XYZ, or anything you're excited about?
I strive to prioritize like body maintenance more
Okay.
rather than just like working out, like making sure I'm keeping my mobility, my range of motion optimally. I would also say like health is a continuous journey. So it's like I learned so much from this program, but it doesn't stop there, right?
Yeah.
But I can use the tools from what I learned here and apply it to in the gym, or just understand how the body works more and more.
Yeah.
And that's something I'm personally passionate about. That's one of my goals. But just living a lifestyle where I can get back to doing the things that I love.
The highlight of that for me was just hearing when you talked about how other people are talking about your confidence, your energy, how you feel like that, because that is such a liberating feeling, to have that confidence, to have that freedom in your mind. Those are the things that, no matter the words that you try to put on the website, like that's why our program is called Limitless. People think it's this cliche thing until you feel it.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Yeah.
sense of what Limitless is. You're like, I have the freedom to be healthy right now. I have the freedom to know in the future, if something happens to my body, I can take care of it way faster, better for the most part than anyone else or anything else could.
Yeah. I mean, you said it. And it's like you're removing limiting beliefs along the way of what you're capable of accomplishing.